What up? What up?
What's up, live?
What's up? What's up, family? Come on in. Come on
What's
in.
going on?
Happy
And
Friday.
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Turkey. Well, Turkey Day was yesterday, but
Turkey Day was
happy
yesterday.
Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day was yesterday.
I gotta get that stuff. See you on that floor.
Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that.
And y'all, can I tell you something? So a lip is just a lip, and a tomato is just a tit, and a
What?
face is just tumble, and
What?
people is just a.
What was you just watching that you just popped over here like that?
It was
what
don't
you
mix
talking
it, son. Mix it,
I don't know
son.
what you
Yeah,
talking
mix
about.
it,
So, how was everybody Thanksgiving?
Hey, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Come on in. Well, we gotta, first of all, what do the people need to do?
Click down below and subscribe. Ding.
That's what you need to
do.
And a lip is just a submit, and a mint is just a submit.
Okay.
And
okay.
a bucket is just
Happy Friday, fam.
Bring it down a little bit.
Okay. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Let's see who's in. Oh, we got some people already in here.
What's up, fam? What's going
Hey,
on?
House of X fam. Happy Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, here. Aren't you gonna watch something?
No, she good. She all right.
Okay.
And lip is just a mint.
Okay.
And
Welcome in, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Meet and I's in the building, Gracie.
What up? What's up with y'all?
What up? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. I know you are. I want to come see you right now, and I feel like I'm just going to get a piece of pork.
What? No, they don't eat pork.
They don't eat pork. And you
We
don't eat pork.
Yeah, we don't even eat pork. So what do you?
And the lip is just a tomato. And
Okay,
all right,
that's enough. Happy Black Friday. It is Black Friday,
what is
which
Black Friday?
it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Well, everything in the stores is on sale.
It's on sale. So you can go get some really, really cool stuff.
What is it?
It depends on what you get.
Yep.
TV.
Yep, TV.
That's right.
Video games.
We were supposed to get the TV today.
Yeah, TV was supposed to be delivered today.
we tried to do the TV. Well,
Yeah.
it should still be coming. It says on the way.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
fine.
we did get a Black Friday sale. We actually purchased it on Wednesday, and it popped up 65-inch TV for
Kennedy, get that chair and sit in that chair for me.
$228.
Right
You can't beat that at all. So we're waiting for it to come. So hopefully it'll be here. I don't know if it'll be here tonight.
No,
Now it's
what
kind of
time is it? It's after 6. So it may be still be time, but we'll see.
it may be.
Well, how was y'all Thanksgiving? What did
Yes.
y'all eat? Because I would have me a plate of ribs right now, but guess what?
What?
Everybody ate all my ribs. That Florida boy did that thing on that grill yesterday, man. Ribs and chicken, they ate it up. It's all gone.
So wait, you got to tell them the story about the grill. It ain't a story until you tell them the story about the grill, the original grill.
Oh, see, I would have to go and pull all that stuff all the way
You
out.
could just tell the story. You could just tell the story though.
Well, the original grill
He said,
that we had
yeah,
was may God rest her soul, Mama Jean's grill, my wife's mother.
Mhm.
And we said, all right. They said, hey, we got a grill that she had, at her house, and so we'll give you that, so you don't have to go and y'all don't have to purchase one. So I forgot who did you bring the grill over here?
I did.
She brought the grill over here, right? And I'm setting it up, looking at this thing. I'm like, man, I got at least 3 slabs of ribs I'm trying to do, and several packs of chicken. And man, I set that grill up. That grill was about this high. It came to about my knee. You could only put 1 rib on that thing. So wifey, went ahead and got me an early Christmas gift and ordered me a real nice man's grill. Thank you, wifey. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Early Christmas gift. So got in there and got down. Wifey got down on the she made the candy yams, which was busting wide open. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody ate those up.
Tore them up.
The macaroni and cheese, it was banging. Like the police on your door when they know you got dope in the house.
Wait,
it was banging.
Why
oh
do you
yeah,
have to use that example?
Why not? When they bang on the door, don't they bang hard?
Oh no.
So the macaroni was banging hard. It was bum bum bum. It was banging.
Mac and cheese, and we had.
I'm talking about with the stuff that you cooked.
Oh yeah, and then I made green beans.
Yeah, the green beans was good too.
And then what else?
And she got her drink. It's called Tishanade. That Tishanade, and it was good. It was a good drink. And it's no alcohol in it.
No alcohol.
So don't, Gracie had some too, but it was no alcohol, but it's a good drink. And everybody else bought dishes that we had pretty much.
It was a nice spread. Nice spread. Yes, turkey, all sorts of food, collard greens, and how our family does it is everybody brings a dish. You bring your signature dish, and we all break bread together, and we make it fun. So, and
I didn't see nobody fold their plate up and slide it in the garbage can either. You know what I'm saying?
That? Oh,
that means that you trying to be nice. You like, well, I don't want them to see I eat all my food, so I'm gonna just fold it up and put it in the garbage. No, everybody was quiet. They ate.
We was busting out,
and they had a good time.
It was good.
A real good time.
It was good. Okay, let's see who's in here. Let's see how y'all Thanksgiving was. Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear what y'all had. If you had a traditional style Thanksgiving where everybody sat at the table. I know some people they had wings, turkey wings versus the whole turkey. Did you do an Italian style? Let's talk about that. Let's see.
Talk about it a little bit.
All right. Me and I said just shared out. Thank you so much, fam.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Sorry if y'all hear the dog. He like to be on live, but he don't know how to act. Yes, me.
Yeah, she do.
Lit all the time. I should have saw yesterday. She was dancing yesterday to some song. I don't even know.
No, it was the Trolls. Because y'all went and saw the new Trolls movie. And every song, she knows it somehow after watching the movie one time.
Yeah, she
knows all the
it.
Dance moves, she was doing that stuff. Somebody was recording. Did you record her dancing?
I did. Okay, she was doing something.
Yeah, so she may post it later. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, me and I. No swine. She don't even eat. She don't even eat pork.
No pork.
We don't eat pork because I don't know where
she even got that from.
All right. Hi, Stacy. Auntie Stacy's in the building. Welcome in.
CDJ Graphics in the building.
I saw you last time. I saw you this morning.
Okay.
All right.
And yesterday.
All right.
And a lipid just to miss.
Yeah. Okay.
And
they were delicious. She said the ribs were delicious.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let me tell you something. David is a griller. He grills very good.
Big John Barbecue. That's where I learned it from.
Big John Barbecue.
And so much so, Gracie does not like meat, but she ate chicken like a lot yesterday.
Now, don't y'all be trying to get me to come to y'all next event talking about the barbecue because I charge. I ain't coming there for free.
Jeez.
So don't even try it now.
He was out there. That's his grill. He done cleaned off the little rats things and all that. Listen, that's your wheelhouse. But we'll be having him grill a lot more. Stacey saying hi to me and I. Hey, Carmlin for the win. Carmen, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome in on this Friday night after Thanksgiving. I'm still full.
Yeah, I'm still full. We still be eating Thanksgiving.
We probably gonna eat Thanksgiving food for the next couple of days. Yeah, Stacey yam, string beans, mac and cheese, great justice. Thank you so much. I can make some sides. I'm not a meat cooker. I can make some salmon. That's about it. Sorry about it. But he does all of that other stuff. So it was all good.
Yeah, it was all good.
Me and I saying hello. Stacey missing mom, but love spending time with family. That's right. This is, the first official holiday without our mother. So, we still celebrated each other and being around family. It felt really, really good. Everybody's saying hello. Big John's Barbecue. That's my dog.
Yeah, man. I worked there when I started working there when I was 15 or 16. And I started working in the back, just cleaning the meat, cleaning the ribs, cleaning the chicken, helping out in the back. And then next thing you know, I moved up to the cooking some of the meat. Just like your boy in Coming to America. He moved up to flipping the fries. I moved up to flipping the ribs, you know what I'm saying, on the rack. What? The man moved up to the fries. I moved up to flipping the meat.
So you cooked all the meat for the entire restaurant?
Yeah, I was put the meat on the grill. They showed me. His name was Big Fred. Big Fred. He was Big John's son. He was
Okay.
Big John's son, and he and his sister, Miss Jabessa, they owned it, and it was still Miss Jabessa. She still does. Big John's Barbecue is in Tampa, Florida. So if you're ever in Tampa, Florida, y'all stop by Big John's Barbecue, and also stop by Conan's Barbecue. That's my homie. I went to college with him. His name is Mike Trigg. But Big John's Barbecue is where it all started at, and that's why I learned how to grill at ribs, chicken.
It did taste good though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It tastes really good. That's not my thing. I don't know, Stacy said yes, and the grilled chicken was delicious too. Yep. Thanks, Gracie, for helping me make banana pudding. Yep. That banana pudding was good. Oh, here comes Gracie. Yep. What you gotta say, baby?
Thank you so much for saying that. Because I'm especially thankful for you too.
Okay.
Right.
All
I
right.
love you.
All right.
love you.
So let's see. Me and I said we kept it light. It was just 5 this year, but we still got enough for leftovers till the morning.
For sure.
Then we throwing this all away. It's an
Yeah.
expiration date on leftovers.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
You can't. I think if you eat it past like day 3,
Man,
like so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think that
I think about Saturday it's got to go. I mean,
because you get tired of it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it's good after Saturday to be quite
I think
honest.
by after tomorrow, that's it for it. We getting rid of
We
it.
getting rid of it for sure. Man, and
We're
you know,
going
it's-
to a basketball game.
Yeah, we ain't get to
we
all
didn't get all that yet.
Hold on a
Just
minute.
hold on. We was talking about
Turkey?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm
You know,
sorry.
did you guys have family come in? Did you visit? You know, everybody did something different. You know, one year, one of my friends did like an Italian style Thanksgiving
Mhm.
where it was all Italian dishes.
Mhm.
And sometimes people get tired of, you know, the traditional way. And then I saw another one of my friends, like I said, she don't do turkey, but she made turkey wings.
Yeah, and I don't too much like turkey like that either.
Mm-mm.
That's why I did the ribs and chicken this year,
Yeah.
because I'm not really a turkey guy myself. So.
Just maybe a turkey wing or something
All right.
like that.
All right.
For sure. Let's say if anybody else want to share. If not, we're gonna get into this topic.
Yeah, let's get to this topic because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a high school basketball game to get to at I think it started at 8. I gotta be sure. But my former supervisor, his son plays basketball for LaMelo Ball's basketball team. He has his own school, and they have a basketball team, and they play out of Charlotte, and they're playing here in Raleigh tonight. So I'm going to go and check him out. And the kid is pretty good. His name is LJ Rush. He starts point guard. The name of the team is I think it's 1 of 1. And this LaMelo Ball, he has his own basketball team that he's running, man. Those kids playing some good ball, and maybe some of those kids may be in the NBA in the next few years. Never know.
So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And Gracie loves basketball, so they're gonna go have daddy-daughter time.
Yeah, she loves basketball, so we're gonna go and check
I'm
that out.
probably gonna think of another project
to do
that I can work on.
Yeah.
So I've been doing all kind of projects and stuff around here and trying to, you know, make all of this stuff work together. So I finished the bathroom. You know, some people that follow us on TikTok, I did the wall.
It looks good.
So now I've officially finished the bathroom.
Be careful, baby. Be
careful. As of today. So I'ma definitely make a TikTok, which it's amazing. You know, it's amazing.
Gracie, you're gonna fall.
Yeah, you're gonna fall. Move it up.
She is killing it, and I'm letting her do her thing. I let the woman she can do all the decorating and all that stuff. The only thing I've done, we painted this wall in here real nice. We did that together. But other than that, she can do all that decorating. I ain't got it.
He just be like, well, we don't need all that. You know, I'm here. No, but you know, if people come visit, which we intend on having guests and people stop by, you want to make it nice and welcoming and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So needless to say, y'all can't really see this picture, but I have 3 large pictures. Shout out to CDJ Graphics that got that together for us, but it will be in the TikTok as well. Poster size pictures coming out. The theme for the house is like art gallery vibe. So just trying to, you know, do something different. So when you come, whoever comes to visit us, you get that feel. You get that feel, and you like, dang, like this is what's up. So, you know, as the months go on, there'll be some other stuff added. So I'm just excited for sure.
All right. Look,
All right,
look at
what?
that comment real quick.
Not Tanisha, I need to hear how Tampa you got since you married of Dave say big.
No, she ain't got to that level yet.
What level? It's a Tampa? Is a Tampa thing?
Big. You be like,
What?
like somebody be trying to be like, nah, big, I ain't doing that, big. But it's short for.
What does that mean?
It's short for.
Oh.
But that's
okay.
But that's a Tampa thing, you know. Big is this. Yeah, I don't say it. I don't say that, bro, because of the little. And I don't want her to say it because of everything that I say,
she
pick
repeats.
up. So that's why I don't really say that. You know what I'm saying? I try.
Well, I tell you what he do try to say, what up, son? And I tell him, don't say that because you can't.
What up, son? What up, B?
No.
Nani?
No, you can't say that. All right, let's see who else is in the building. Oh, shoot, Auntie Kia is in the building, Gracie. Oh, what's up? Okay, finish. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Thank you for coming in. We got cousin
What up,
Tasha's
Tasha?
in the
What
building.
up? She says,
Oh, that's right. Janai keeps talking about my mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Listen, I know how to make some sides. Okay, you want a side? I got you. So holla at me. Now I don't grill, but I can make some salmon though. You see that? And my uncle Jesse, he loved my. All I'm gonna say is he loved my sides. Okay, Stacey saying hello. Everybody saying hello. Everybody saying hello. Oh, E-Dub is in the building. So Aaron was my college roommate. Shout out to Johnson C. Smith University in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Shakia Brown was at Johnson C. Smith University. So don't want to forget about her. You know, Bulls and Bulls, baby.
Still friends to this day.
You're still friends to this
To
day.
this day.
You gotta be so extra. All right, Amit and I said, we don't care about all that.
We don't really. Bro.
I'm with Dave.
Go on it, This whatever you want to build a slide in here that slides down into a pool inside the living room. I don't care.
You know what? All right, guys. So listen, let's get into this question because this guy got to go to a game and I'm going to be doing some project. I actually have a dresser that I can sand down while it's quiet. So we'll see about that. All right. So first question or only question for tonight. The question is, should schools bring, I put bring twice. I'll fix that. Should schools bring disciplinary action back?
Right. Should they bring disciplinary action back? Which that means, I ain't gonna do that. I know. Okay. That means,
Okay.
Should the principal go back to using this on your buttocks when you misbehaving in the class? Huh? Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Believe it or not, the boy, one time, I got paddled in school.
In school?
Ooh.
Damn. That was back then. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't remember what grade I was in, but I was cutting up in class, and it was kind of one of the first times, and it was the last time I cut up. But when that principal hit me with that paddle, that thing hurt. And
what did you do?
I can't remember because I was young. I may have been in the 6th grade, maybe. What was I in the 6th grade? I don't really remember.
So you got hit with a paddle in school?
Got hit with a paddle by the principal. I was cutting up in class, hit me with a paddle. Now, I was mad because she hit me with that paddle. Like, I wanted to fight the principal. But of course I didn't because, I respect the adults. If I can remember correctly, I don't think my grandmother and my mom was too happy about that. Because I don't know if back then, I don't think you had to have permission to do that. I think it was just, hey, if you cut up in here, you're going to get hit with the paddle.
Well, I mean, I remember when my mother was always at the school. So I wasn't worried about no paddle or disciplinary action. I was worried about my mother showing up and probably killing me on sight. That's number one. And everybody knew her at school. So, I mean, I still did stuff, but everybody knew my mother. Now, I remember there was one time I was in the 2nd grade and I did get hit on my knuckles with the ruler.
I heard about that.
And it's because I slammed this kid's fingers in the desk. But she had reason for that. But then there was a time where a teacher did hit me across my back with a ruler. Like whack. And my mother got upset because again,
of course.
She was a substitute teacher.
A sub.
And I wasn't listening,
Man.
Probably wasn't listening, but she hit me with it and I had a thing on my back.
A welt to him.
So my mother, of course, you as a parent, she like, well, wait a minute, what's going on? And I think now, but the flip side of that, fast forward, when you talk about your stories about what happened, sometimes kids wear you out.
Gracie, scoot your chair up a little bit. You're on the light.
Should disciplinary action, and again, maybe not to that extreme, right?
All right. So let me put it to y'all like this. Think about this now. And I'll tell you my opinion first. Think about this now. Back in the day, how many school shootings did we have? When they had disciplinary action in school, were there any school shootings?
And then when was Columbine? That was
what it was. Was that like in the 90s?
I think so, but it
like
wasn't
in the late 90s.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah, but like back in the 80s and the even in the 90s, we didn't have no school shootings. You had some fights, students fighting students, and you rarely saw. I didn't never hear of a student fighting a teacher. And I went to a rough school. I went to Middleton Junior High School for my 8th and 9th grade. And I was in the slap middle in the hood. That's where me and Anwar first met each other. Middleton Junior High. And he knows it's slap right in the middle of the hood. That's where we grew up at. But I don't remember us fighting teachers. I don't remember us getting mad and getting in the teacher's face and stuff like that. And there was no school shootings. Yes, it was some fights between students, but we weren't trying no teachers and stuff.
Did y'all have, like in New York, they had like school safety, right? So they had like in high school, the metal detectors, they had school safety. Did they have that in y'all schools down there?
They didn't never have metal detectors in Florida. They didn't have that. See, back then in Brooklyn, they rough. They be bringing butcher knives, bazookas, and all type of stuff to school. Tough.
Hold on. I think
metal detectors, seriously.
But it kept us safe.
Yeah.
It kept us safe.
Y'all had to have it because y'all got some wild people out there. Had some wild folks out there.
You know what? Let me get to these comments. Me and I said absolutely not. Ignorance is at an all-time high. I used to get hazed in 6th and 7th grade. 3 tardies, 1 swing. Felt like I was pledging. Leave it to the parents. Yep. And that's the thing now. It's like discipline in the schools is not happening.
Yeah.
And at some homes, I'm not going to say all, but at some homes, parents are not disciplining their kids.
Right.
So is it schools or is it parents or is it both? And who should do the disciplining?
All right. I want to get to some more comments before I tell y'all what I really feel.
All right. Shakia said probably not. I think it would be a lot of parents coming to the school to fight the staff. Unfortunately, different world today. Yeah, true.
That's true.
Shoot, my mother, she was up there every day. I was like, golly, ma. Tasha said what Shakia said, because I will fight a teacher online.
Right.
Now, would you fight a teacher if they were disciplining your child for being disrespectful? Because that's the key, right? Like,
it's not because they're just hitting them because they want to. It's like, hey, look, I reached out to home and the behavior hasn't changed. And then now they come back to the school and the kid is still being disruptive. Now we got to do something different here. We got to take it to this measure right here. And what if that helped them to now, I don't want to get hit with the powder no more. So guess what? I'm going to behave in class.
Yeah. Across the back, slavery tactic. I listen, and I was young, but I remembered that, boy. I remembered that thing hurt. Sub getting these hands. My mother was ready. You feel me? Like my mother was like, wait a minute now. I know my child will listen. And I wasn't that bad. But
Well, you was bad.
I was not that bad to get hit with a ruler.
Oh, she was bad, y'all.
When I got hit on the hand, that was my teacher. And it's justifiable. But not on the back from somebody that didn't know me.
She from Brooklyn. She was bad.
Stacy, tell him I was a sweetie. Just tell him. Tasha, tell him too. It's a difference in who's doing the pow. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Enough said. Columbine, definitely one of the first mass shootings. Sekou just said, I forgot Mr. David was light skinned too. He said, okay, squad. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kobe, be quiet. Kobe won't come downstairs. Not at all. We had to fight people fresh out of the projects.
Yep. Because the project was right across the street.
Yeah.
From the school. You know what I'm saying? And they was busing Roberts Park projects kids over to us. So we had College Hill, which was across the street from where we grew up, and then Roberts Park projects kids was coming over. So they always had beef, College Hill and Roberts Park. It was a fight all the time, but we ain't never. It was no guns involved. It was straight throwing hands.
Like there's a guy on Instagram that always talks about like coward culture and how now it's like, you know, violent. Like it's like go to, you know, these weapons instead of how we used to do it back in the day.
They're scared to take a behind whooping.
Oh, Toma's in the building. Auntie Rella's here.
What up?
She said, what we talking about today? So we're talking about should schools bring disciplinary action back? And
Who
I know
are you talking to?
Auntie Rella.
Are you coming tomorrow?
No, that's
No,
Auntie Lala.
it's Auntie Lala.
You got that confused.
Gotta get it together. Okay, so let's get down to some more of these comments real quick. Okay, me and I said teachers barely have time to prepare their lesson plan. They can't discipline and teach. Remove them from the class and send them to the bad kid school. I remember in Brooklyn, like there was alternative school.
Yeah,
the
that's
bad
a
kids
process.
went to.
It's a process now. It's not that easy. And like you're right. A lot of times in the morning, man, I'm trying to look at the work that I'm getting ready to prepare for my second period class to be able to try to teach them. And it's not enough time because it's like, and definitely the teacher can't discipline. It will be the principal. Like I said, when I had acted up, I think it was in the 6th grade, I acted up in class real bad. They sent me to the principal, and she's the one that gave me the paddle. It wasn't the teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the teacher. It was the principal.
Okay.
Or assistant principal, whoever she was at that time.
So do you think that it should come back?
All right. So let me give y'all, because I think we went through a few of the comments here.
Yeah, we can. Let me go through the rest of them.
Yeah, let's go through
the rest
of
of them first. Okay. Tasha said, I don't have a disrespectful child. So if they disciplined her, it would have to be a very good reason.
Yeah.
That's true. You know your children for sure. Me and I said Tanisha was bad. She's from Brooklyn, like Mano.
Yeah. Right.
Don't listen to.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, y'all already met me, and I am sweet. I am sweet, sweet, sweet. I was not bad. Now, there was some times that I didn't listen, and you know, I got in trouble a few times. But I mean,
do you own a pair of Timberlands? You own a pair of Timbs? She own a pair of Tim. Y'all already know when she put them Timbs on. Hey, go on and get out the way.
That don't have anything to do with it. Tish was a handful at times, but not the bad that gets hit across the back. I thought our mom was going to jail. Yeah, see, I was one of those kids that was just curious and would get into things, but not.
Don't take up for Auntie Stacy. Don't take up for
my sister. She knows, like, I wasn't bad like that to be hit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy.
And my own mother didn't hit. Like, yes, I got with a belt, you know, back in the 80s. Yeah, the 80s, 90s, but not for something like hard like that.
What race was she?
You know, I don't even remember what race. I just knew my mother was hot.
I know. The person would have hit me was a black lady. She
probably was black, I'm sure. Okay. But it just
hit you across the back though. You know what I'm saying? Like you Toby, you know what I mean? Come on now.
And I had to have been like in maybe the 1st or 2nd grade. I was little. Thomas said teachers don't care enough to discipline today. They are underpaid and disrespected, so they are not taking on another responsibility. That's true. Yes. I've heard where teachers are like, all right, well, they're gonna be in the next class next year, next semester, so let me just go ahead and do whatever. All right, so you want to tell your story? I know we got down to the comments.
Oh, well, let me be real. Looking at it from a view of, because I have a daughter in school, and if we got a call and they said, yeah, we had to discipline Kennedy today. What do you mean discipline? Oh, we had to powder her. I'm hanging up the phone.
Oh, you know.
It ain't no more to be said. We driving up to the school, and I want to know who powdered my daughter. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I mean, I'm gonna let her loose, whatever she got to do. One of us got to be able to bail one of the other out. So we're going to discuss before we even get there.
Together.
Hey, look, who laying hands on this person? Because whether it's me or her, one of us gonna lay hands on that person. So now I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think it should. I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should lay hands on nobody else's child. There are measures that we should take for discipline, such as, if you're calling the parents, such as I've been doing. Some parents don't reach back out. They don't call back. They don't email you back. I feel like if a kid is being that disruptive in a class, then at some point the board, the principal, whoever, they need to take a look at is this the right place for this student? Should we send him to a school that's more fit for his type of behavior? When I was in Tampa, I used to work at a school that was like that just dealt with kids who just had bad behaviors. We knew what we were expecting when they would come into class. We knew everything about them. And some of them, they like to fight, they like to cuss. We dealt with that. But I don't feel like they should bring back paddling kids. It's not right.
No, I think, to your point, right? You got, like I mentioned before, the teachers, they have a lot on their plate. They have a lot on their plate. Yes. Now, I've never been a teacher. I can only speak for the teachers that we've dealt with now with Gracie, but I think too, it has to be both parties, teachers and parents working together.
Yeah,
you can't expect. You have some parents that just send their kids to school, like, bam, go to school. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with your attitude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you to school. So when a teacher does call the child's parent, that parent, like, I'm not.
Yeah, they're like, what you want me to do?
What you want me to do?
Right. They in your hands right now.
And I can only speak from growing up in my household. My mother was I promise you, she was PTA president every year. Every year. I don't know if it was because she wanted to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, she wanted to keep an eye on you.
But she was the PTA president every single year. And everybody knew my mother from elementary school, junior high school, because my mother was involved all the way. And, Stacy is older than me, and I'm sure my mother was involved in her school as well. But I couldn't make a move. But if something,
you still figured out how to make it, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, that's true. But still, the point that I'm trying to make is that my mother was so involved every year that when they did say, "Oh, Tanisha, she keep talking in the class," she always got something to say.
She's gonna talk, y'all. She is going to.
Or my mother will always. They'd be like, "Miss Jean, like, she just won't stop talking," and then my mother like, "Why you keep talking? Why you not paying attention?" And then of course I have an answer. But I think they knew that my mother was trying to do her part. And I think nowadays, teachers is tired. They don't want to.
Yeah, we are tired. You know what? Monday, I know.
Oh.
Monday, I'm walking in with this.
You can't walk in with that. You can't walk in with
I'm walking in.
You'll be like Joe Clark when he had the bag.
Yes, and I'm locking the doors.
They gonna arrest you.
And I'm locking the bathroom doors because that's where they keep smoking all the weed at. I'm locking hey, you need to go to the bathroom, pee in that garbage can right there. Sit down and do your work. Did you say
pee? Now that's a little disgusting.
I don't care.
That's a little disgusting.
It'll stop them from smoking weed. I'm trying to save lives. I'm trying to bring these youth up because they are our future. These are our future doctors, CNAs, teachers. I don't want my daughter to know about no sexy red. Huh?
What's wrong with sexy red?
Huh? This is what I'm bringing to school on. Say something.
What's wrong with sexy red?
Everything.
Don't worry about it, baby.
All you need to know about is the Lord Jesus Christ. That's it. That's it.
Me and I said, you got lashes in Brooklyn. Listen, you won. It was one. For real. Mama G was not playing.
That's all I know.
Yeah,
that's all you need to know. Yes, even when I was in school. So Stacey even said, even when she was in school, my mother was just always there.
That's good.
And I think that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Spit on me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, baby.
It was an accident. Jeez. And I think that's the part where the teachers are tired.
Yeah.
They don't have the support that they need.
We don't have the support.
And it gets frustrating. When 3:00 come or 2:30 or whatever, they're like, I'm out.
I'm ready to hit the door.
And it's like the kids, they're kind of lost too, because sometimes I think they just want the attention because maybe they don't get it at home.
Yeah, they do.
You know, and so
I be trying to help some of them. I really do. I pull them to the side. I take them outside. Hey, what's going on, man? What's up? How you feeling? What's up there? How can I help you? What can I do?
And maybe they never had you. Maybe they don't see that often. You know, maybe they don't see that often. So it's like, whatever. Or you'll come and go like somebody else. All right. So Stacey said, plus we knew that if mom didn't come up, she was sending Mrs. I forgot about Mrs. Washington.
Neighborhood grandma.
Yeah, that Mrs. Washington didn't play.
See, back in the day, they had neighborhood grandmas or neighborhood, you know, and they see you cutting up and acting up. Hey, they can spank your butt. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll report back to your parent what you was out here doing. Yeah, they was over there playing hide and seek, and I seen them over there smoking cigarettes. And they call your mama and tell them, and now you in trouble.
Yep.
Can't do that these days.
And I think, you know, at schools, like I said, they don't have the support. I think the more that they had the support, the more they have that, then teachers will be able to do their job. Right. Like for me, like I try my best to volunteer in Gracie School as much as I can, but they love to see parents. They love to see like, hey, we go there, we help the kids, you know, we're part of the stuff that they do. And that was one of the things that I learned watching my mother is like, hey, I'm visible.
Yeah.
If they, and he'll tell you when they reach out, if she does something, we asking questions. I'm like, yo, what's up? And Gracie already know, like, they better not call for no bad report.
Yeah.
They better not, you know, because you're going there to learn. We want you to do your job as a kid, and so that way you can learn and do whatever you want to do in your future, but not there to act up. So
that's right.
And that's one of the things that the teachers say about her is like, man, you guys are raising, you know, you're doing good because like we're always ready for, hey, what's going on? What y'all need? Okay, we'll talk to her. And she doesn't get in trouble, which is good. But I think, you know, the more parents, yeah, that's right. She doesn't get a spanking on her butt. But I think that is something. I don't think that they should bring back that type of action.
Nah.
But I do think that the only way that they can bring that stuff, bring back stronger disciplinary action is with the support of like the community.
Yeah.
I don't think that they'll be able to do it by themselves.
Yeah, because I remember I was talking to my grandma one day and I was telling her how, you know, how the school was going. And she said, they don't paddle them no more. I said, Grandma, no, they've been stopped doing that a long time ago. And she told me, she said, yeah, because she said back when she was in school, if you just didn't know the lesson, they would pop them across the knuckles with the ruler. You know, she said just by them, she said that they were so serious about their education, like, you know, learning English, how to spell, read, write, and so forth. If you didn't know certain things, you was getting popped in class. Wow. Yeah, so it has changed drastically.
A lot. Okay, so Tasha said, that's what I do, David. Sometimes they do want the help, but don't know how to ask for it or scared their peers will pick on them.
And that's true too. I had to deal with that last week because I had a young man, he had just got a haircut, but he had his hood on in class, and we don't allow hoods on in the school. He didn't want to take his hood off. And sure enough, he had a real nice haircut. I mean, he had a nice fade. For some reason, he didn't like it. When he took his hood off, one kid started laughing at him. So the boy felt bad. So it's like we had to send that kid who laughed at him. Like, okay, yep, you want to laugh? Go ahead, go down to the in-school suspension. That's where you're going to be at for the rest of the day. And we called his mom. You know, but it was kind of like, you know, just little stuff like that. Like you said, and it was the same boy. One kid, we asked one kid to read out loud, and he mispronounced one word, and the boy started laughing. And I had to pull him outside to the side, like, what's so funny, man? Why you laughing at every little thing? You know, everyone doesn't know every word. Everyone doesn't know, you know, can't spell every word, you know. So try to be, you know, nice to others and courteous to others, and maybe help that classmate instead of trying to laugh at them.
Yep. And kids got it rough this nowadays. It's not like kids picked on kids for forever, right? But it's like now it's like, okay, this image, right? You gotta, this is how you gotta be. You gotta be an Instagram model. You got to be, you just have to have this look in school so you don't get picked on. You don't.
Well, these days too, I'm more afraid of. I don't like bullies. My wife says she's been bullied. I know I've been bullied before in school, and I tell you why I don't like bullies is because the person that they're bullying may come to the school with a firearm because they've been bullied and they can't take it no more. And they ain't just gonna go after the bully; they're gonna go after everybody, and that's what it's usually all about. Kids being bullied in school, and they bring a weapon and they start doing something that
absolutely. Let's see what Stacy said. If Miss Washington came with the belt, you knew that you were getting it on the spot. She asked questions, got the answers, and if you were wrong, you already knew what was next. That's right. I mean,
that's how
and then that's crazy because I like in the school back in the day, you could bring a belt.
Yeah.
You could bring a belt. My mother used to always say, if she act up, let me know.
Yeah, now parents can't even really spank their kids no more because they call them, what is it? Child abuse or whoever they call it, the CDC, VD.
Did you say CDC?
I don't know who they call it now.
Isn't that the medical thing?
Said, well, it'd be medical because all the whelps on your butt after cutting up in class. Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah, man. It definitely, things have definitely changed. And then I always think about, if some of them, and again, if they end up passing some of these kids, right? These kids, this is just who they are, But I think you just gotta dissect what the teachers need, what the administration need. When I see, or hear stories of teachers and how their day was, or they'd be so excited at the beginning of the school year, and then by the end of the school year, they like, get these kids out of here.
Get them out of here.
It's like you feel bad because it's like they're helping or trying to help our kids.
Trying to.
But it's like they don't get the support that they need to help our kids. And that's the part. It's like I feel like teachers should get paid a whole lot more money.
Yes, we should.
I feel like, because that's a hard job. Things like, anything working in with the community, stuff like that. Like I think that, I think teachers don't get paid enough. I don't think that they're valued enough. And they're doing one of the hardest jobs ever.
I'm trying to tell you. It's tough.
And so then it's like, well, you got parents that when they do come up to the school, they ready to fight the teacher because now the teacher, I done failed your kid, or I put your kid got to go to suspension or whatever the process is. And it's like, I feel the teacher's like, you know what? I'm not even doing this.
And not trying to be funny, but if you fail school in this era today, something is wrong.
Well, besides that new math, because I heard that.
Yeah, that new math is crazy. I hadn't seen it. I don't deal with the math at the school. I only deal with English. But if you fail during this era right here, something's wrong with you. Every student is provided with a Chromebook. They're provided with their own laptop. You can look up any information that you need to look up. And I promise you, I still have students asking me how you spell. And I'm like, you have a tool in front of you that you can look up. When we were in school, we had to go to the library, right?
Remember the card catalog?
Right. You got to go through the card catalog, or you go through a dictionary and look up words and see how to spell them. These kids got the computer right in front of them. They can Google it. They can whatever. They got AI now that looks up information.
GPT.
You
can write a whole essay.
You can write a whole essay. Now, I'm not saying it's okay for them to use that. But what I'm saying is if there's something that you can't spell, just Google it. But I've seen kids turn in reports that look like text messages. And I'm just like, are you serious?
Like you guys the letter U versus the word U?
You guys are in the 9th grade and this is what you're doing? Man,
you scared?
I'm scared for this generation. I'm scared.
Let's see what Stacy said. Problem now, a lot of these parents are trying to be their child's friend versus the parent and believes everything their child says, even if they're wrong.
Everything.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Everything.
That's true. Because they don't
want to believe it.
They don't want to say that their kid is bad.
And sometimes I want to pull my phone out and just record. Right?
Then you'll get in trouble for that.
I want to record, right? And I have all of their parents' telephone numbers. I got their cell phone numbers, and I just want to push send on that video. This is what your child was doing today. So you can see it and you can say, oh my gosh, that's my child. Yep. Your child done jumped out of their seat and they running around my classroom, slapping other kids in the back of the head.
You're gonna check on,
Yeah,
check
go
on Kobe?
tell Kobe to stop the noise.
Wait, I know how they did it.
Hi. Oh well, you don't.
Wait,
no,
yeah,
okay,
don't
okay,
hit yourself
you
in
don't
the
do
head.
it. Can you go check on
Go
Kobe?
check
for
on
us,
Oh,
please?
why do I have to?
Because you're the free one.
Right, you're the free one.
Oh, you.
And
Go
he,
ahead,
and
go ahead, go ahead.
he's your dog. Thank
Yes.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Help us. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, me and I said that's real. If you fail in school, you just dumb. They have everything within reach. They do.
I'm serious,
They
man.
really do.
I have kids that have like oh man, out of 100, I have kids that have like a 3%
Total.
out of 100.
Not like 3 out of
And it's because they're not turning in work. They're not even trying it. And I'm like, listen, you have a tool in front of you that you can look up anything you need. They just don't do it. They just don't do the work.
And maybe they feel, but here's the thing: the mindset nowadays, this new generation is like, I'm gonna be a TikTok star. I'm gonna be
because
I
they're
don't
on that phone.
need that. I don't need that.
They're strolling on them phones. Them phones are really, and I always tell them, I say, hey, that phone is a huge distraction. I say, check it. Look, when you finish your work, use your phone. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't get away from it. Those phones are addicted.
They are. Wasn't there like a law? They trying to pass a law like phones? Or
We can't take them from them. We can't just like the lady in Rocky Mount. She took the girl phone, right?
Yeah.
And her and the girl got in a fight, and the lady ain't had no panties on, and her booty was
And that's all
over
people
the
talk
internet.
about. She had no panties on. Well, I mean, when you see the video, and if you haven't, look at that video. It was in Rocky Mount. The child was like, give me my phone. And the girl was like, the teacher, no, I'm not giving your phone. That girl tried to like grab it from the teacher. The teacher's trying to call the, I guess, administration or whoever to, I guess, for some assistance. Next thing you know, the girl tried to get at her. That teacher was like, bap. Next thing you know, they rolling. And then I've heard people say, well, why would she wear that to school? I'm like, she didn't know she was going to get in a fight today, rolling around.
She still should have put on some panties, though. At
But
least some grandma panties or something. I mean,
she didn't know she was going to be in a fight. This
Yeah.
could have probably been her first,
it wasn't her first time wearing a dress, though. She still should have put on some panties.
You know what?
Was she trying to flash somebody?
It could have just been so nobody saw the panty line in her dress.
Who cares? She at school with middle schoolers.
Men don't understand. Y'all don't understand.
She wasn't at the club. You at work. Put on some pants.
Tripping with Jay and Michelle. Welcome in. Oh, they said, what's up, our favorite light and dark skin?
What up with y'all? What up?
Welcome
We appreciate y'all jumping in.
Much love,
For sure.
love. Let's see. Ooh, somebody mad.
Probably talking about Kobe.
Yeah, could y'all hear him?
Kobe.
Poor Kobe. First of all, Kobe is with us all the time, and we can't keep him out because he just be all over the place. So we put him upstairs just so that way.
Yeah, because if we let him out, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be trying to lick her face. He's gonna be getting all over here with me, and I don't deal with dogs licking in my face. I ain't with that. We don't do that.
So he just has a little bit of separation anxiety.
So he's gonna be all right.
He'll be okay. We're gonna let him out in a little bit. Gracie is left. Y'all want her for a couple of days?
She be tripping.
But y'all definitely will bring her back in like 24 hours.
They won't. They'll be laughing at her.
They'll be laughing. No, you know what? She'll be like, oh my goodness, we want her to stay. Okay, Tasha said, in this racial climate, I wouldn't want someone to hit my child that is racist.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if they are racist unless your child comes home to tell you something that's inappropriately said.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. We're dealing with a lot of things in this day and age.
Yeah, because sometimes they can, just because they don't like your child because of their skin color, they can just make up a whole story. Oh, you was disrupting my class, and your child wasn't doing that. Now they pulling out a paddle to hit your child.
Yeah, and sometimes it's this, they can be racist in the same color.
That's true.
Colorism.
Yeah.
You never know. All right, me and I said we legit didn't have the internet until 1995. We couldn't afford encyclopedias. We had to walk a mile to a phone booth to call
We
our
sure
girlfriend.
did. Yep.
Now they scan Skype and FaceTime.
They got it
easy.
easy.
They
Yeah,
do.
man. They
They
don't
do.
understand that. They really don't. They really don't.
They
And I'll be trying to explain that to them because some of them be like, they say, oh, one girl, she asked me, she say, well, when you were in school, weren't you on your cell phone? I say, we didn't have no cell phones. We didn't have no Chromebook. We had to look up everything in a book. We opened our book. We had to look in the back for the definition sometime, or sometime, you had to read the passage. And a lot of the big thing with these kids today is that they don't like to read.
Mm-hmm.
They can't stand it. If you give them
Yep.
a passage, they're like, it's too long to read. Oh my God. Like, man.
Back in the day, the teacher would call on you, and you sat next. Somebody
Oh,
read one
please don't-
paragraph,
don't
then
do
somebody
that.
next, and somebody next.
Oh,
That's
please,
crazy.
They don't like to read.
You know, when they took cursive out of school, I'm like, well, how are you supposed to sign your
Yeah,
name?
that's weird because now these kids, not only if they take cursive out, but I'm telling you, these kids can't spell.
That's so sad.
They can't spell.
But you know what? They may not need to know how to spell in the future.
You know what? Maybe they need to bring disciplinary action back then. It'll wake them up. You pop that butt, pop. Oh, I'm gonna spell good now. What? Yes.
That now, you know what? Then the parents would definitely be up
We'll
there.
bring him on. I
Uh,
know how to fight too. Shoot.
all right, Luther.
That's right.
Trippin' Dre Michelle said, right, bro, we actually had to go to the library. This generation don't know what it's
They
like.
don't know.
They don't. And they still have libraries.
They got this tool in their hand. I'm telling you, they ask me, hey, how you spell? And I'm like, are you serious? Sometimes I just walk away from them. Are you serious? If you have something in front of you that can answer any question
Utilize
that you
it.
come on, man.
Utilize
No, I'm
it.
not answering that. No.
For sure. Stacy laughing at you. It was high school actually. Me and I saying, what's up, Dre? Okay, Dave, jealous. Okay, Kobe a dog. Kobe sounded like a toddler. Man,
Yeah, when he first did that first night,
he was like,
time that he did that one night, it was in the middle of the night. He started hollering. I said, it's a baby in here.
and so he doesn't like to be by himself. He gets a little nervous. He starts passing gas and just doing a lot of he got like anxiety. Like he's shaking. You take him to go get a bath or anything. He poops. He's just very like nervous. But he barks like he is a killer.
Yeah.
Like you see him, it's like, oh my goodness, this dog is gonna bite me. He's not.
Oh, yeah, he gonna beef up
and
on
he
you.
got look like little doggy muscles.
Mm-hmm.
But when he's away from us, if he hears us laughing or we're separate from him, he starts this whining,
Start hollering,
cry, and it's all just because he doesn't. Because
he want to be up under us.
Be up under us.
That's all.
So it's been like that since he was a puppy, And anybody comes in our house, he'll bark, but then he'll calm down, But yeah, that's him all the time. Yep, there he is. Okay, yep. We would have a ball with Gracie.
Yeah, they would.
Y'all would. She would keep y'all
would.
entertained. She is an entertaining queen. Thomas said, I got bail money. I got y'all.
For real. Okay.
Listen. And look, and I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't be down here. She'd be down here. Everybody be down here.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's crazy. Tasha laughing. Stacy laughing. Me and I would love a vlog or TV show that takes kids to a real library and see how they do. It would be so lost. They would.
That's a good idea, man.
I
think you should actually do that. Take these kids to the library and give them certain things that they need to look up. Take their phones away. No internet, no nothing, and actually look it up in a book and see if they can find it.
But you know what? I think our generation, we came from a generation that had to work.
Right.
We knew how to cook at a certain time. We were latchkey kids. We were survivors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we knew we had to do those things. Gracie,
Right.
Can you go just check on Kobe real quick? Please, just one more time. Thank you. You're amazing.
Yeah, go all the way up
just
there.
go all the way up there.
Gracie,
please.
go up there.
Thank you. You're the bomb. And we resilient. We figure out things, research, we good. But these kids now is like, wait, what? Go where? I can't look at it on my phone. Like, and it's sad because it's like the easiest and the simplest things that you would, for us, it's easy, but for them, they just don't know.
No, they're just lazy.
Oh, let's see what Tasha said. Great idea. Yeah, it is a great idea, dear.
He's fine.
He's fine. Thank you. This one right here. You got an attitude?
No.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Yeah, good. She got attitude.
Put that no. It was so funny because when we did our picture, she was like, "Ooh, what's that?" I said, "Paddle." Oh, I said, "You ever got hit one of these?" No. What's that feel like? You don't want to know. It ain't good. No belt or nothing. She don't even know what any of that stuff is. Yes, baby.
My ears clogged. Do this and it's not helping.
All right.
We'll get it unclogged in a minute.
Okay.
I'll help you unclog it.
Stop. You're okay. You're okay. Go sit down. Daddy just playing. He just playing. You see what he trying to do? No. You know, she don't need any of that. Well, you know, I think at the end of the day, you know, something's gonna have to change in the school system.
Yeah.
Eventually, I believe that something's gonna change because someone has to make that change. And I think it will. I don't think it's gonna just keep going downhill. Because think about it. This is our future. These are future possible doctors, lawyers, police officers,
right,
everything. And eventually, unless the system changes, it's going to be jacked up. So eventually something is going to have to change. Now, the pushback of that is going to be that's going to be the problem. Because then the parents and whoever are like, what you mean? Oh, what? They're going to get left back again? Or, you know, that's where it's going to come from. I would hope that down the road, it doesn't continue to decline.
Well, I think on Monday, I'm going to start having them call me Mr. Clark. They're going to call me Mr. Clark. I'm going to walk in just like this. I'm going to walk in, hey, young man, where you going? Get to class right now. You're not going to class? You're going to my office. Guess what? Call me Mr. Clark from here on out.
You can't do, I don't think you can do that now. I don't think so. I think you might get fired.
They're gonna respect.
Just take Kobe with you. He can pretend to be.
He ain't gonna do nothing but hide.
All right, Tasha said these kids, some punks.
Right.
They have to wear knee pads and headgear just
yeah,
fight
they
down.
do.
We didn't have all that.
We sure did.
We fell, scratched our knees, got
right back
on the bike.
up. Right.
Yeah,
bump your head.
that is hilarious.
That's true. That's so true.
We did so much stuff.
I still got some scars on the back of my leg from when I got scraped up on the bike.
Now it's like oh, I'm not doing it anymore.
Right. All this protective gear.
Well,
what?
But you know, nowadays kids don't go outside to play like that anymore. Everything is indoors. The social skills, some of them don't have. It's a different world.
Yeah, everything.
It's a different world.
That's why they can't spell it right, because they texting.
Stacy said, "I just hollered." That was funny. That was fun. That was funny, for sure. All right, guys. Well, listen. Did you know 7:00 already?
Yeah, 7:00.
Man, listen, guys. We hope that you guys had an enjoyable time with your families yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
If you're still with your family, we didn't want to stay on too long. Y'all know we try to keep it an hour.
Yeah.
But we hope that you guys enjoyed your time yesterday and are continuing to enjoy your time this weekend.
Ridiculous.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I think that's it.
Yeah,
Gracie, you want to come over here for a second? We got to let Kobe out, too. All right, what do the people need to do?
Click subscribe.
Wait. Say it regular, girl.
Click down below and subscribe. Say ding, 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 ding.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Well, guys, listen, that is our time. Again, we want to thank you guys for coming in on the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Continue to enjoy time with your family and
Yes,
friends.
absolutely.
Auntie Stacy stayed last night.
That's right, Auntie
and
Stacy.
we watched Squid Game.
Yeah, we watched Squid Game, the challenge.
Oh yeah, if y'all get a chance, check out Squid Games: The Challenge on Netflix. I'm not sure if you've seen the series. Check the series out first, but Squid Games: The Challenge is, man, it is awesome, man. They have us on the edge of our seat.
That's right.
Y'all check that out.
Oh, that's right, guys. So sorry. We have been nominated.
That's right.
for 2 Meet and I awards this year.
Yeah.
Yes, so be sure
Are we gonna
to.
get awards?
Well, depends. We got to see if
The people got to vote.
the people
for
got to vote for us. So the link, guys, is on our Instagram page, and there's actually a section where you can write in the People Choice Award. So
Mhm.
please type in all about the Jacksons. The link, I'm gonna actually. I wonder if I can add it to the live after it's over, like in the comments.
I don't know, but you can just.
But listen, please vote. Voting ends next week. No, this week, the second.
The first, okay.
So we'll put that out there. Go out and vote for us, all about the Jacksons. Write us in as the People's Choice. We love what we do, and we're gonna keep bringing y'all some heat for sure. We are going for best YouTube live series and best couple.
That's right.
Okay.
So, best YouTube live series and best couple. We've been trying,
We
y'all.
trying, y'all.
You know,
we trying. We
just
won
started
last
this live
year.
thing this year, right?
Yeah, we started live. Yeah, this year.
This year, we started out. We was nervous. We didn't know what topics, but as time got on, we've been getting more comfortable and getting in our groove. So definitely, we are looking forward.
Yes,
to
and thank you so much, Meet and I, for putting in what it is, best live series and best couple. So go over Meet and I. We want to win again. We want to get into that People's Choice as well. And so we will see you. Wait, what? Hold on to see. Yep, you can. And Stacey said, "You got my vote." Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yes,
And a lip projected to me.
Okay. All right, guys. So we will see. I am Mrs. Jackson, the sane one.
And I'm Mr. Joe Clark. Joe Clark, I'm coming to school with my bat in hand, and I'm ready to bust you across the head if you can't do right in school, Jackson.
That's the whole name?
That's the whole name. You better remember it too.
And who are you?
And I'm looking at the skies to guide me.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah, we went to go see Wish today, guys. All right, and we will see you
on the glasses.
I don't know. We will see you on the next episode of
All About the Wish Jacksons. Peace. Oh, sorry, I said Wish.